Hey you guys, welcome back to day 4 of the 7-day yoga challenge. Today we are only going to use 2 yoga blocks and we're going to get started with Ujjayi Pranayama. So you guys can go ahead and take a nice comfortable easy seat on your yoga mat once you have it laid out. Don't forget to also grab a bottle of water because you know we love to stay hydrated. So Ujjayi Pranayama is a breathing style that is practiced through most yoga sequences. It's also known as the oceanic breath. Today we're going to inhale, filling up our belly with air for a count of 8. You're going to hold that breath for a count of 10 and then constrict the back of your throat and exhale through your nose for a count of 10. It's actually going to sound more like a furnace, but I'm going to keep count for you guys, that way you can keep up. You can place your hands on your knees or wherever you feel most comfortable. Go ahead and breathe in. Hold that breath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Inhale. Hold that breath. Exhale. Breathe in. 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 Hold that breath. Exhale. All right, you guys, that concludes our pranayama for today. When you are ready, go ahead and stand at the top of your mat in mountain pose, and you can close your eyes to set your intention before we get started with practice. Breathe in, sweep your arms up. Bring your hands onto your opposite elbows. Come into a slight bend, extended mountain pose. Slowly bring your body back up. Bring your elbows and hands together as you forward fold, slight bend in your knees. Exhale. Breathe in, halfway lift. Plant your hands onto the mat. Go ahead and step your feet back into downward facing dog. Go ahead and come up into upward facing dog. Breathe in. Stay in an activated upward facing dog with your toes tucked. Press back into downward facing dog. Exhale. Come back into that upward facing dog like before. Breathe in. Press yourself up and back. Exhale. Float your right leg up into three-legged dog. Bring your right knee to your left elbow. Come back up into three-legged dog. Bring your right leg knee to your right elbow. Come back into three-legged dog once more. And step that right foot through both of your hands as you set up for warrior two. Reverse your warrior. Bring your right arm up and over as you slide your left hand down your left leg. Straighten your right leg. Cartwheel your hands forward. Point your left toes towards the front of the mat as you come into a forward fold. Begin to slowly flex your right feet towards your face. You can use your blocks to support you up in this forward fold if you like. Go ahead and come into triangle. I definitely wanted to use my block here. So you're more than welcome to use your block. If you don't have blocks available, you can place your hand on your shin, or if you want to make this a little more challenging, you can hold yourself up with your core and allow your hands to float. Bring both hands onto the mat. Step that right foot back to meet the left. Take your chaturanga push-up. Breathe in, upward facing dog. Press your hips up and back. Exhale, downward facing dog. Step or hop to the top of your mat, halfway lift. Breathe in. Forward fold, exhale. Slight bend in your knees. Go ahead and breathe in as you sweep your arms up by your ears. Bring your hands to touch. And exhale as you bring your hands down, heart center. Breathe in, sweep your arms up. Allow each hand to come onto your opposite elbows. Extended mountain pose. Bring your elbows and hands together. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, breathe in. Plant your hands onto the mat, step back into downward facing dog. Breathe in, come into upward facing dog. Keep your toes tucked here. Press back into downward facing dog. Exhale. Come back into upward facing dog. Breathe in. Press back into downward facing dog. Exhale. Come into three-legged dog with your left leg raised. Bring your left knee to your right elbow. Come back up into three-legged dog. Bring your left knee to your left elbow. Go back up into three-legged dog. Finally, step that left foot through both of your hands as you set up for Warrior Two. And I am so sorry for having my back faced, you guys. I turned around. There we go. Reverse Warrior. Bring that left arm up and back. Slide that right hand down your right leg. Cartwheel your hands onto the mat as you fix your right toes towards the front of your mat, straighten your left leg, and start to flex your left toes towards your face. Use a block, or use two blocks if you need it. Go ahead and come into triangle. Go ahead and step your left foot back to meet the right. Take your chaturanga push-up. Breathe in, upward facing dog. Press your hips up and back. Exhale, downward facing dog. Halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale, forward fold. Slight bend in your knees here. Breathe in as you sweep your arms up overhead, hands to touch. Exhale as you bring your hands down, heart center. Breathe in, sweep your arms up overhead. Grab onto those opposite elbows. Extended mountain pose. Slowly come back up, bring your elbows and hands to touch, forward fold, exhale. Halfway lift, breathe in. Plant your hands onto the mat. Go ahead and step back into downward facing dog. Go ahead and roll up into upward facing dog. Breathe in. Keep your toes tucked. Press back into downward facing dog. Exhale. Breathe in as you come back into upward facing dog. Press back, downward facing dog, exhale. Go ahead and float the right leg into three-legged dog. Bring your right knee to your left elbow. Press back up into three-legged dog. Right knee to right elbow. Three-legged dog once more. Step that right foot through both of your hands as you set up for warrior two. Reverse your warrior, flipping your right hand up and back. Slide your left hand down your left leg. Cartwheel your hands onto the mat. Bring your left toes facing towards the front of the mat as you start to flex your right foot up towards your face. Go ahead and come into triangle. Place both hands onto the mat. Step that right foot back to meet the left. Take your chaturanga push-up. Breathe in, upward facing dog. Press your hips up and back. Exhale, downward facing dog. Step or hop to the top of your mat, halfway lift. Breathe in. Forward fold, exhale. Slight bend to your knees. Breathe in as you sweep your arms up overhead, hands to touch. And exhale as you bring your hands down, heart center. I'm just switching sides for you guys. So you're gonna breathe in. This is our last side. Hands to opposite elbows, extended mountain pose. Bring your hands and elbows to touch, slight bending your knees, forward fold, exhale. Halfway lift, breathe in. Plant your hands onto the mat, step back into downward facing dog. Come into upward facing dog with your toes tucked. Breathe in. Press your hips up and back. Exhale, downward facing dog. Roll back up into upward facing dog. Breathe in. Press your hips up and back. Exhale, downward dog. Go ahead and come into three-legged dog with your left leg raised. Bring your left knee to your right elbow. Press back up into three-legged dog. Left knee to left elbow. Three-legged dog. Step that left foot through both of your hands as you set up for Warrior Two. Reverse your warrior, bringing your left arm up and over, sliding your right hand down your right leg. Cartwheel your hands onto the mat. Bring your right toes facing towards the front of your mat. Flex your left toes towards your face in this forward fold. Go ahead and come into triangle. Remove your block. go ahead and step the left foot back to meet the right. Take your chaturanga push-up. Breathe in, upward facing dog. Press your hips up and back. Exhale, downward facing dog. Step or hop to the top of your mat. Breathe in, halfway lift. Forward fold, exhale. Slide bending your knees, sweep your arms up overhead. Breathe in, hands to touch. And exhale as you bring your hands down, heart center. All right, you guys can go ahead and grab a sip of water. We are going to be on the mat or low on the mat for the remainder of class. We're going to go into some neck rotations. You can go in any direction you like. I'll guide you when to change direction. Reverse your neck rotations. You guys can bring your head back to center and start going into some shoulder rotations, rotating your shoulders towards the back of the room. Rotate your shoulders towards the front of the room. Bringing your hands down by your sides, breathe in, sweep your hands up to touch. And you're going to go into a spinal twist. Bring your left hand to your right knee, your right hand to the inside of your left thigh as you look over your right shoulder. Bring your hands up to touch overhead. You're going to just twist in the opposite direction. Right hand to left knee, left hand to inside of right thigh, look over your left shoulder. Bring your hands back up through center, and you're going to repeat that twist once more on each side. Breathe in, bring your hands to touch overhead. twist in the opposite direction. Coming back to center, slowly bring your gaze over your right shoulder and then draw your gaze over to the left shoulder. Continue moving your head in that same motion from left to right, from right to left. You can come into tabletop and we're gonna just do a few rounds of cat and cow. You can go at your own pace. Just remember when you bring your gaze up towards the ceiling, breathe in. And as you start to cave your back in, pressing into the ground, exhale, bringing your chin to your chest. You're gonna walk your hands out just a little bit. Bring your knees slightly close together. Thread your right arm through the left side body. Press back up and thread your left arm through the right side body. If you see, I'm not in the best puppy pose. My bum is supposed to be in perfect alignment with my knees, but due to my proportion, and if you do have difficulty in puppy pose, you can also just shift your body forward a little so that it's not as difficult as it could be. It could be a little more intense on your back. Depending on your torso to leg ratio. come back through center, and you can go into regular puppy pose, bringing your forehead onto the mat. Or if you like for a deeper arm stretch, you can bring your chin onto the mat. Tuck your toes and you can sit on your heels. From here, you can breathe in as you bring your arms into cactus. You're going for a back bend here. Exhale as you bring your hands and elbows together. Breathe in as you come back into that cactus. Back bend. Exhale as you bring your hands and elbows together. And you can continue that motion at your own pace. From here, you're going to extend your left leg out, bringing the sole of your foot onto the mat. Extend it out as far as you can. And you're even going to take your right bent knee or your right bent leg and extend it out a little further than normal. I tried to move my pants that way you could see that I'm clearly not right under, that my right knee is not right under my right hip. And from here, you're just going to shift your hips up and back. When you shift your body up, your arms are straight. As you shift your hips back, you're coming onto your elbows. And you can continue that motion until I guide you to switch sides. Go ahead and bring that left leg to meet the right. And we're going to just switch sides now. Extend your right leg. Bring the sole of your right foot onto the mat. You're going to step that left knee out a little bit further than your left hip. And you're just going to shift your weight back and forth like we did before. Same motion. Come back onto your elbows. Press up. Your arms are extended. from here, you're going to step the right leg to meet the left. And you're going to come onto your bum as we go into figure four. Go ahead and bring your right ankle on top of your left knee. And you can step that left leg back if you like, or you can walk your hands up. Remember to create some space here, swaying from side to side once you get into a comfortable position. Extend your left leg out and release your right foot. And go ahead and switch. Bring your left ankle on top of your right knee and press up to where it's most comfortable for you. Sway from side to side. Extend your right leg out, release your left foot. And you all can come into downward dog. We're getting ready for our last asana before we enter Savasana. So you can bring your right foot up, or your right leg up, excuse me, and open up your hip. Just drop your leg back. You can straighten your leg and drop it back again. And then when you're ready, step it through both of your hands, but make sure you wiggle your foot over to the left side. And I find that holding my right foot to be much easier with my left hand as I come down into pigeon. If this is your first pigeon, don't worry, your foot will most likely be closer to your groin area just because of comfort, and everyone starts there. It has taken me quite some time to be able to have my leg directly in front of me in a straight line. And then at times it even depends on my flexibility, so do not pressure yourself too much. If you want to create a bit more space, you could prop your back toes up and walk them out. And if you are also looking for a little pressure off of your leg, you can use a block or a bolster. Well, no, not a bolster. You can use a block or a couple of blankets and place them under your right leg, right under your right thigh. Or you can use the block to help hold you up if you want to challenge creating more space and getting down onto that floor. Now you can walk. Now you can lower down as best as you can. In this pigeon, We're not going to be here too much longer, but I think it's important to feel the sensations of what it's like to be upright and in a forward fold in this pose. Go ahead and tuck your left toes up, and you can slide your right foot back into downward facing dog. Pedal out this downward dog. You can sway your hips from side to side. Go ahead and raise your left leg up. Open up that hip. You can straighten that left leg and then bend it. Then go ahead and bring your left foot through and over to the right side so that we can go into pigeon with our left leg. Lower your right knee onto the mat, and you can slowly slide into that pigeon. Use your blocks as needed. You know, you can prop one under your left thigh, or you can just use it to hold you up on the side. Make sure that your knee is further out than your hip in pigeon. And right now we're pressed up before we go into our forward folds. You can slowly begin to lean forward into a forward fold in this pigeon. slowly begin to release your left leg as you press up into a downward facing dog. You can pedal out this downward dog and sway your hips from side to side. That was our last asana for today. As we set up for our savasana, you're going to get your yoga block, place it on the second highest level, and you're going to place it so they'll be in the middle of your back, facing the long way. Slowly lower down onto that, and you're going to take your second block on this second to lowest level also, but prop it to where it's kind of like a rest for your shoulders and on the back of your neck simultaneously. It should be extremely comfortable here. Allow your hands to face up. Start to begin to draw your attention into your inhale and exhale breath. Internally, scan your body from head to toe and slowly start to ease any tension or discomfort that you may be feeling at this moment as you give in to this savasana. Slowly begin to wiggle your toes and your fingers, and you can slowly press your body up into a comfortable, easy seat. Open up your arms wide like you're about to give someone a big old hug, and wrap your arms around you to hug yourself. You can do a small sway here. Open up your arms wide once more, and bring the opposite arm on top as you give yourself another big hug. Giving yourself all the love that you deserve and need. One last time, breathe in as you sweep your arms up overhead, hands to touch. Exhale as you bring them down, heart center. The light in me honors, appreciates, loves, recognizes, and sees the light in you. Namaste. You guys, we completed day 4 of the 7-day splits challenge. Congratulations. Subscribe if you haven't already, guys. Make sure you share this challenge with a friend. Please let me know in the comment section down below, how are you feeling? Have you noticed any differences from day 1 to day 4? I really would love to know. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And don't forget, all feedback is good feedback, so I can continue to improve the content for you all. Until next time, everyone, be well.